Thank you for tuning in to Prettyboy Talk, where I talk, you listen, and the perspective is always changing. Welcome to another episode of Prettyboy Talk, where I talk, you listen, and the perspective is always changing. So today on Prettyboy Talk, we're going to be talking about friendships, delving into friendships. Last time we were talking about overall just not allowing your trauma to get in the way of your future and you becoming a subject of your past. Now we're going to talk about how having trauma can affect your relationships with people. A lot of people don't understand that a lot of relationships that we have at adolescence on up further kind of construct how we interact with other people on the daily. And a lot of people tend to have a stain or look at people like, I just don't like people like that. I don't want to be around people. I don't care for people. I like to be around who I like to be around. But that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about the people who have friends, who invite friends. And I want to bring it in because I talked about being a doormat, a lot of people being a doormat, but it's time to hold the people accountable that are horrible, horrible friends. I've had my time in my share of not being a good friend. I mean, not knowing how to be a friend, not knowing the type of friend that I want to be, not trusting individuals, allowing my trauma to get in the way of how I look at people. And that's not that's not okay. Every situation that you go through, you learn from. You shouldn't allow it to dictate your life. You should dictate your life. You should learn from every situation every situation. Just a learning. It's just a learning lesson. It's nothing too serious. It's nothing too harmful. I'm gonna meet somebody else that God brings my way. I have to be open to meeting people. Some people you are meant to meet to learn from, and some people you are meant to meet to grow with, and that's okay. But for the people that ain't good friends, let's get into the tea. A lot of people don't know how to be good friends. A lot of people going back, you're telling your friends business, you're being messy. You're going back, you're spilling tea all on your friends. You going behind your friend back doing messy stuff. You're going behind your friend back like you're not being a good friend. You're not showing up to your friends' events on time. You're not helping your friends plan events. You're not excited for your friends' most exciting moments in life, but yet that's your friend. Yet that's the person that I call a friend. Yet that's the person that you choose to have as a friend. For my viewers out there that have friends like that and still are being treated like doormats, even after our last conversation, because why would you want to allow or have a friend that does not show up for you in the way that you show up for them? And if you're not showing up for them in the way that they need to be shown up for, you're just as wrong because we have events, we have things that we're doing. Why waste my time building or having relationship with people just to be playing around because I'm bored? We're not in high school no more. You can't be sitting around having friends because I'm bored. I just want to hang around anybody. What? I want to be around meaningful conversation and intellectual conversations that are hiding of like they have a high level of thinking of what the world is and what they see life to be. I don't like people that's just dumbed down. So it's like, why would I just want to be around people just because? Oh my God, we can go drink together. Oh my God, we can go to the club. That's my club. You know how they say you gotta have a friend for every situation? No, because if I can't be 100% genuine around, I mean, yes, you do have certain friends for certain occasions, certain situations. Because yes, you might have one friend that doesn't like to do this and another friend that might like to do that. But what we're talking about is if you cannot be genuine and be yourself and come to them like if your club friend you can't come to and cry to on their shoulders and discuss things and come to them with other stuff outside of wanting to go out, that's not your friend. And if you're the club friend who don't want to even hear what anybody else goes, you just like, yeah, that's my girl. I'm just gonna party with her. You're not a friend either. So stop using it like that. Like, we cool. Because to me, like a lot of people don't want to hold themselves accountable in friendships, and then people be confused, thinking like, am I overplaying my part, or because a lot of my friends, the people that I have settled down with as friends, they show up for me. You know, we all be in contact with each other frequently, although we don't stay around or near each other. And my friends I was not a not the best person in college with friends because it was so many people. It was so many people acting like they were this, they were that. I was not being authentic and knowing really who I wanted to be as a person and who I wanted to be as a friend. So I didn't know how to, maintain these relationships with people. And some people I was trying to talk to on the side. I mean, they was cute. Why not try to shoot your shot? But anyway, um, I feel as though a lot of the friends that I have settled down with, and I realize these are great people. These are career driven people. They're focused on growth in life. They're focused on pushing forward, moving forward. And the friends that I have that are not even at that level just yet, but they're still working to get on that level. I've been there, but we've grown in certain places, and I've still been talking to them since college. A lot of these relationships stem from 2021, 2022, and maybe even 2023 or 2024. Like, and then these friendships have like really cultivated, and I've leaned on them. I went through a lot of things in college, a lot of situations, getting apartments, getting cars, maintaining their jobs, keeping up with the low paying wage, and having to work multiple hours while still trying to be in college, while still trying to have a life and be at home and enjoy my apartment that I just got. And my friends were the people that I could depend on and go to actually be myself without feeling like my business is going to end up on Twitter, feeds, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, or just around the community and everybody's just twisting the story up, which I don't care. I never hear outside talk anyway because I'm never around people that discuss outside things. And that's another thing with having people that's in your friend group. If all y'all ever do is sit around and talk about other people and what other people got going on or what every other celebrity got going on, then for the people, speaking of celebrities, for the people that sit up and you support celebrities, oh, you commenting on celebrities' posts. Oh, I'm lit. I love this girl. Oh, I'm going to her concert. I'm gonna spend thousands and 200 this and that. But you can't even support your friend just by liking a post or commenting on a post or sharing a post that you see that might be important or beneficial to what they have going on. But we do that with celebrities that we don't even know who probably wouldn't even care or support us, who probably have the nastiest personality in the world. You don't even know these people. You just know what they show you. And that's what we like to follow behind is facades. People who uphold facades and don't know who they are and want to be who they are. My friends know who I am. I've cried. I've told the real. I've been authentic. I've been real. I've said who I was, what I've done wrong. I can always be real because one thing my conscience will be is clear. I cannot have a conscience that's just like, even when I'm doing stuff that I have no business doing, I have to remove myself from that situation. If it's causing me if I know that I'm not yet ready for a situation just yet, I have to remove myself from the situation. So I have to be mindful a lot of times of friendships and stuff because people think that they're getting a certain type of version of me based off what they see off social media. Oh, he's cute, he's this, he's that. But at the end of the day, yes, I might be dressing and styling a profile and I might be giving what it needs to be gave, but at the end of the day, I'm not here to be impressing anybody. I don't hold my tongue. I'm very direct. I very well keep it clear and you will give respect or you will get left behind right after I check you before I leave. And that's just the type of person I am. I have the utmost respect for them. So at the end of the day, I'm always there to support them because a lot of them helped me create my organization. They put their name down, they showed up and supported. They've been around, they've done what they need to do. Even outside of the organization, we've had conversations, we've rocked it out and had conversations without that, like just being there for each other. The relationships have came through different situations that I honestly will say that God has brought us together in situations that was like, okay, it might have been fun at first, but then we ended up getting closer and started having conversations that was like, wow. Shout out to Trent, shout out to Imani, shout out to Davina, like a lot of people that I've just grown relationships with. Shout out to Lanique. Like my college relationships that I just settled down. Shout out to Lex. Like gotta give it out. Shout out to my sister Lex. Like we used to hang out every single day. Like these are friends on end. They would try to show up support whenever they can, and I do my best because at the end of the day, those are the type of friends I want and I want to keep. That's what I have to continue to do with my friends because it means the most and matters the most when people that you know will show up for you. It's like, why keep them around just because I'm bored and they're, oh yeah, college. A lot of people go through college, a lot of people go through life making friends that they can't, it's just like, oh, I just forgot about her. Like I have made a couple of friends where it's just like, dang, I hate that we don't hang out much because I do stay in Montgomery. They do stay a little bit in a way. And it was like, it's different when you can't really just form a relationship like, whereas I'm staying at home and I'm able to talk to you. But it is a couple of people I do need to reach back out to because they were such great friends. Like, and it has been some time in between. It's people from high school I still comment, talk to. It's still love. Like, I don't just leave a bad taste, and that's the thing. You can't leave a bad taste in people's mouths. You can't burn every bridge. Sometimes life just goes on. It ain't even a bad blood, no issue, no nothing. Life just goes on. But a lot of you guys out there are not good friends. Don't show up. Don't support. Don't like, don't comment, don't ask, are they okay? Ask for a conversation. Ask how's your mental. Ask what's going on. You bringing mess. You bringing negativity. Negative. Negative. We have no room for that here. Not at all. No negativity. We're only here for positive. We're only here for growth. We're only here for people that want to listen and hear us out and want to hear our heart and want to understand where we're coming from. All people want to be is understood. My next episode will be talking about being misunderstood, because at the end of the day, it's like, that is where what people want to be. They just want to be understood as people. They want to be respected. They want to have, share friendships. And then you people out there are doing stuff because of past trauma or being subjected to what you may know or what you may like. Keep that messy stuff. Keep that on the playground. That's for kids. Messy, you still grown, you still childish, you still messy. It's lame. It's unattractive. It's not cute. It's like, grow up. Y'all like to be in mess. We are in the era of anger, messy attitude, messy energy, messy, negative energy, nasty comments, nasty vibes. Like, it's just like we never can just uplift each other. Never. Messy. I just hate that for a lot of people, because a lot of people are not able to find the community they want to find, because a lot of people are so influenced by this messy culture now. And it's okay to be messy, and people stay friends with people that are messy. Like, y'all have no respect for yourselves. You don't even value yourself, once again, because why would you want to stick and stay and be friends with people like this? But for my people that have and continue to show up, it's time to find friends that want you to show up, and it's time to separate from those people that are draining your energy. But I did want to say that on Pretty Boy Talk, because my friends, they do support me, and I do want to get out there and make more friends, and I want to explore and get to know more people, because at the end of the day, people bring purpose, and purpose brings people. So when you doing the work and you doing what you have to do, everything will fall in line. Sometimes it's just not the time. Sometimes it's just not the place. So sometimes you need to change your environment, because you may not be fit for a certain environment. We all grow different, and sometimes we outgrow an environment and we might need to switch it up and change, which that's what I plan on doing in a couple months. So, you guys, I hope you guys resonated with this episode. Take my advice. I got a lot to do today, because you guys are ready to graduate. So, I got to get in here, get in the lab, get some work done. And I hope you guys just continue